Good morning. This is a video for 8th standard grammar, and today we're going to be talking about the ordinal numbers. Okay, you must be wondering what is this ordinal numbers. I'm sure you know what the numbers in French are, but you must be wondering what are ordinal numbers. So let's find out. Now, you need to know that there are two kinds of numbers, okay, two categories of numbers. One is what we call the cardinal numbers, and one is what we call the ordinal numbers. Okay, the cardinal numbers are the normal numbers that you learn. Okay, the starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Okay, cardinal numbers, or in French as they call les nombres cardinaux. They help you to count the number of things or items in a set. That is your 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can say there are 50 students in my class. Okay, there are 5 trees in the garden. You're counting things in a set, right? So the numbers which help you count in a set are called cardinal numbers. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 3 pencils with me. You're counting the number of pencils, right? So 3 becomes a cardinal number. J'ai trois crayons avec moi. 3 becomes the cardinal number here. There are 28 days in February. You're counting the number of days in the month. Becomes a cardinal number. Il y a 28 jours en février. Okay, 28 becomes the cardinal here, 28. Now, on the other hand, what are ordinals? Ordinal numbers are the numbers which help you arrange items, okay, or order items, just like the name suggests, in a particular sequence, helps you show their position. So, for example, when you win a competition, okay, do you say I came in 1 place or I came in 2 place? No, right? You say I came in 1st place or I came in 2nd place. I won the 1st prize, 2nd prize, right? Now, what is that 1st and 2nd? It's showing your rank. It's showing where you stood, okay? Your order in the list of participants. So, any numbers which show the order, okay, help you arrange yourself or any items in a set are what we call the ordinal numbers. So in English, the ordinal numbers will be 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and so on. Okay? And in French, they are called les nombres ordinaux. So for example, in English, January is the 1st month of the year. Can you say January is the 1 month of the year? No, right? Because it's the 1st. You're showing its order in the months of the year. So 1st is the ordinal for number 1. Then Thursday is the 4th day of the week. When you talk about 4th, it's the ordinal number because you're arranging the days of the week and you're saying Thursday is the 4th one among them. Okay, so you cannot say Thursday is the 4th day of the week, 4th. Okay, because you're showing the order of Thursday in the list of days of the week. Okay, I hope we've established the difference well between cardinals and ordinals. Now let's just quickly revise the cardinal numbers from 1 to 20, which you have been doing since the 3rd lesson. Okay, quick revision and then we'll go to the ordinal numbers. I will say it twice and then I want you to repeat after me. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19 et 20. 20. Okay, you've already done these cardinal numbers earlier. So just quickly, if you want to pause the video here and take a screenshot of this, go ahead. Okay, and now let's go into the ordinal numbers. Now, let's assume that there are 10 students in this class. Okay, the teacher says, I'm giving you a test. The moment you finish your test, you can go home. You can leave the class. Okay, so I'm going to, on the slide, you're going to see slowly the students start to disappear. Okay, so as they disappear, meaning as they go home, let's put them in the order in which they go home, which means let's give them the ordinal numbers. Let's say so and so went home first. Okay, so and so went home second, and so on till we reach the 10th person. Okay, in 8th standard, we need to know only ordinal numbers up to 10th. That is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Okay, so who went home first? It is William who went home first. So let's see how you say first in French. It is premier and première. Okay, just like the number 1, the cardinal is un and une. You have two variants, right, based on the gender. Even for the ordinal of it, you have two variants. Okay, premier is for the masculine, première is for the feminine. Okay, who went home next? Marie went home next, and what will her ordinal be? Second. Okay, she went home second. So there are two ways of saying second. You can say deuxième, which applies for both genders. Okay, deuxième. Now there's another word for second which is the same as in English, but the C gives the G sound, gives a G sound. Okay, so not second but segund. Okay, segund. And if you're talking about something feminine with an extra E, segund. Okay, so deuxième applies for both genders, but if you want to say segund, that is separate for masculine, separate for feminine. Okay, who went home third was Celia. So Celia becomes third, which is troisième. Okay, if you can see a pattern emerging here. Number 2 cardinal is de, so the ordinal becomes deuxième. You are just adding I-E-M-E. 3, the cardinal is trois. To make it ordinal, you have to add I-E-M-E, troisième. Okay, who went home fourth is Tom. Okay, so Tom becomes fourth, becomes quatrième in French, quatrième. You know the number 4 is quatre, Q-U-A-T-R-E. Okay, so you just remove the last T and you add I-E-M-E, quatrième, fourth. Who went home fifth is Sandy, so she becomes fifth is cinquième. Number 5 is cinq. You have to add U also because Q can never go without a U, right? And then I-E-M-E, cinquième. Who went home sixth is Leo, so Leo becomes sixth, becomes sixième. Number 6 is six, so you just have to add I-E-M-E, becomes sixième, sixth. Who went home next? Seventh would be Jean, so Jean becomes number 7, he went home seventh. Okay, so he becomes septième. Number 7 is Seth, so you have to add I-E-M-E, becomes septième. Who went home next? Marco went home next, becomes the 8th child to leave, so he is huitième. Okay, huitième. Number 8 is huit, you have to add I-E-M-E, becomes the ordinal 8th. Who went home ninth is Véronique, so she becomes the 9th child to go home. 9th is neuvième. Now this be a little careful because the number 9 cardinal is N-E-U-F. Okay, but the ordinal changes, the F changes into V, becomes neuvième. Okay, cardinal is F, ordinal is V. And last you have Emmanuel who went home, so he in the number order he is 10th. Okay, number 10 is D, so number 10th the ordinal is dixième. Okay, just add I-E-M-E to the cardinal. Now if you're talking about the last person, okay, in terms of first and last that way, not in terms of numbers, you will say dernier and dernière. Okay, masculine and feminine. Just like for first you have premier, première. If you want to say last, which in this case is the 10th, dernier and dernière. Okay, so I will quickly repeat all the ordinals and I want you to pause and say them. Premier, première, deuxième, seconde, seconde, troisième, quatrième, cinquième, sixième, septième, huitième, neuvième, dixième, dernier, dernière. Okay, pause the video here, repeat it for yourself, and with that we're done with this lesson on ordinal numbers. You just need to know till 10 for your 8th standard. See you soon with a new video. Thank you.